For thousands of years in human civilization, the actors of war have always been present. The reason is clear: to gain dominance and instill respect from other nations. In today's modern world, one country that seeks this role is Russia, as evidenced by their aggressive development of military hardware. Take, for example, the T-14 Armata, a main battle tank unveiled in 2015. Initially, this tank was slated to be in service by 2020, but for various reasons, its deployment has been postponed to 2025. Will there be further delays? Only Russia knows for sure. But one thing is certain: every piece of information about this tank's specifications never fails to astonish. Alright, let's dive in and chat about the T-14 Armata design. So this beast of a tank is the brainchild of Russia's defense manufacturer Uralvagonzavod. These guys have a pretty solid track record, having crafted other Russian tanks like the T-55, T-62, T-72 and the T-90. Word on the street is that the T-14 Armata they're currently working on is set to be Russia's first original tank, not just some rehashed idea from the Soviet era. And get this, Russia's flexing a bit here, claiming that every tech and part of the T-14 will be pure Russian-made, no imports.
So much time and energy at this particular moment seems to be focused on it.
Design-wise, this formidable machine stretches out to 35.8 feet in length, stands 10.8 feet tall, and spans 11.5 feet wide, all while weighing in at a whopping 55 tons. Its chassis is built on the Modular Combat Platform, which is Russia's tried-and-true base that's been used in infantry combat vehicles and armored cars. So, yeah, it's legit. Plus, it's rocking a new suspension system with 7 dual rubber-tired road wheels. Fun fact, this is the first time Russian tanks are rolling with 7 pairs of suspensions, up from the usual 6. Thanks to this new chassis, the T-14 boasts some sick terrain adaptability and maneuverability, promising less shake and more accuracy when firing.
It actually relies on systems and ideas.
Now let's peek inside. The T-14's body is split into 3 compartments. Up front you've got the crew cabin with seats for 3, the commander on the left, the shooter in the middle and the driver on the right.
The first thing you notice upon entering the capsule is that there are no levers.
And at the back, that's where the magic happens. The T-14 is powered by the A85-3 turbocharged diesel engine, packing a punch with 1,500 horsepower. With this beast under the hood, the T-14 can reach speeds of up to 56 miles per hour and has a cruising range of a cool 311 miles. How's that for a joyride?
It turns out that the sun has the biggest influence on deformation. No.
Alright, let's break down the T-14 Armata's defense game because it's seriously next level. From what's been buzzing around, the T-14 boasts multiple layers of protection.
Situation. An Armata finds itself in a minefield.
First up, we've got the crew cabin protection. Inside there's a 900mm steel capsule, which is wrapped in some mysterious special ceramic. Word is, this setup can withstand high explosive bullets, anti-tank guided missiles, and even armor-penetrating rounds like the US's General Dynamics Kidyu A1. Pretty hardcore, right? But wait, there's more. Next in line is the 4th gen Malachit explosive reactor armor, going by the codename 44SSV-SH. This layer is said to offer 50% better protection than its predecessor. And it's not just about stopping incoming rockets and missiles. This armor is also all about stealth. It's got a special coating that minimizes vibration noise and an anti-heat feature to fade out the thermal trace from the T-14's engine. When it comes to stealth, this tank is top of its class, especially in nighttime battles, bad weather, or challenging terrains like forests.
Its electronic eyes can see perfectly at any time of day or night. But there's more.
And for the cherry on top, on the outermost layer, there's the APS, or Active Protection System. This bad boy can launch ammo to intercept and instantly destroy approaching missiles and rockets, and it doesn't mess around. It can detect and obliterate threats moving at speeds up to 3,000 meters per second. With this combo of protective layers, Russia's pretty confident that the crew inside the T-14 can stay safe, even when things get real dicey. Alright, let's dive into the main course. The T-14 Armata's weaponry system. This is a big deal in the military world because the T-14 is set to be the first tank with a fully automatic turret. With this system, the T-14's weapons aren't just controlled by the crew inside, but in urgent situations they can also be operated remotely from military headquarters. This turret also serves as the brain of Russia's advanced communication system, allowing the T-14 to autonomously send battle data to the entire Russian system with the help of AI.
When you hear that, the first thing that comes to your mind is, hey, that doesn't sound really good. Sure, the T-14 has no crew in the turret, so no one will actually die. But you can kill the gun and firing mechanism.
But that's not all. The firepower from this turret is insanely lethal. Its primary weapon is the 2A82-1M 125mm smoothbore cannon capable of 32 automatic ammo shots. In its optimized setup, this main gun is said to have 15 to 20% better accuracy than any current tank. It can fire all kinds of ammo, including Russia's new anti-tank missile, the 3 UBK-21 Sprinter, which can hit targets up to 15 kilometers away. Additionally, the T-14 boasts two secondary weapons, the 12.7mm cord machine gun, firing 1,000 rounds per minute, and a 57mm grenade launcher on the turret side. And the upgrades don't stop there. Russia believes that in the future, this tank could be equipped with the A82-1M 125mm tank gun. This weapon is said to launch armor-penetrating rounds at speeds reaching 2,000 meters per second. With this capability, Russia could easily penetrate any current military vehicle. Given all the details about the T-14 Armata, even though it's not yet complete, several countries are already showing interest, including the United Arab Emirates, India, Egypt, Algeria, and others. However, it's still unclear how many units Russia can produce. It's also uncertain whether this tank will genuinely be ready by 2025. And the kicker, one T-14 unit could cost up to $7.1 million. That's a hefty price tag. Well, that wraps up our video for today. Catch you in the next one.